right, now it's time to get your home ready to go to market. I break this down into 3 simple strategies that'll maximize making sure that you get the net return that you're looking for. The first strategy is that we want to depersonalize. So what we're looking for here is what I call Pottery Barn neutral. We just want to make sure when somebody walks into your home that they feel like they can see themselves living in it and not you. So some things that I recommend is if you have a favorite sports team, well, maybe take some of that down, because what if they don't like that same sports team? Maybe you have certain hobbies, certain things. We're trying to give the illusion that your home is brand new. Do you think somebody wants to buy a used home or a new home? That's what we're trying to do here. The second strategy is declutter. So we're selling square footage. We want to maximize that square footage. So a couple of tips here. Number 1, you can utilize your garage, if you have one, to store and thin out everything you have inside the home. The second is if you have an unfinished basement. A lot of times I go into homes and you walk down in the basement and there's just stuff everywhere. Well, the goal of this is to get everything into one collective corner and far away from the downstairs. So when you get down there, you go, oh, this feels nice and big. And another little secret, in your basement, whatever wattage light bulb you have, take that wattage and increase it by 40 watts. We don't want the basement to be scary. We want the basement to look large, like a beautiful showroom, right? And then the third tip here is you're gonna wanna do a full 360 of your property and make sure that anything that anybody can interact with functions and works properly. So let's say that there's a little loose doorknob or the door doesn't close all the way. One of my favorites, you press that garage door and it squeals like a cat stuck in it. It's like, let's get some WD-40, make that nice and smooth, because people are gonna open up your garage door. And if it sounds nice and smooth, they're gonna go, this is a nice house. I should make a better offer. And that's what we're trying to do. So now we know what we need to do to get it ready for market. The last part is what we need to do for when we actually have showings, meaning people entering your home. And when I break this down, I break it into 3 simple categories: light, bright, and smelling right, okay? And with those 3, the first thing is light. We want to let as much natural light into the home as humanly possible. So you're going to want to open up blinds, curtains, right? That light sells it. It's going to make it feel big and feel fresh. The next thing is bright. So with your actual light bulbs, we're going to turn on every light in the house. And I mean every light. Closet lights, any light possible. It's like a car sales room showroom, right? We want everything to glisten. Okay, so if you have the opportunity, make sure every light is on. The home will show better. And the last one is, of course, smelling right. So we're not trying to cover scents, we're trying to neutralize. So if you have several animals, which I love animals too, you might not be able to smell them, but other people will. They might be highly allergic to them. So the goal here is to air out the home as much as possible. We want to neutralize with Febreze. We don't want the Yankee Doodle cherry Christmas candle so strong when you walk in, your eyes start watering up, right? We're not going for that effect. I've walked into homes that, again, I can't even breathe. Neutralize. So what we're creating is an ambiance for somebody to enter this home and go, I want to live here. Where's my checkbook?